kilowatt charging system for an electric wheelchair. So what we see here is the primary converter, and we have a charging pad over here, and we have a wheelchair to which the secondary coil and the secondary power electronics are mounted. So what you can see here is a primary converter. It converts 60 Hz grid supply into a 100 kilohertz AC current and feeds into the coil in the pad. And thereby the secondary, which is aligned with the pad, the coil in the secondary which is aligned with the pad receives power through the magnetic field, and it is processed using the secondary power stage, and which is fed to the battery which is mounted under the wheelchair.
Is the wheelchair project. This is what happens inside of our automation box. In here we have an NVIDIA TX2, two Arduino Duos. This one controls movement, and this one controls interfacing with all of our other sensors. We have our power control board, a kickstart battery when it actually starts up, our XB radio, emergency stop button, just make sure nothing goes wrong there. And then this is our interfacing board for connecting all of our sensors and all the rest of our systems all together.
The user parks the wheelchair on the transmitter pad. He then clicks Start Charge button on the app. The start of scanning procedure is indicated as LEDs turn yellow. Every coil in the transmitter pad is excited by a small amount of current for a brief period of time. The blinking current and voltage waveform in the oscilloscope substantiate the scanning procedure. The best coil is then selected and powered up for charging. The LEDs turn green. The full power, voltage and current waveform can be observed in the oscilloscope. Now let's move over to the LCD display which shows status of charging. The number of green lit LEDs on the pad are indicative of the state of charge of the battery. This is the end of the charging demonstration. Thank you.